Fabrizio Romano provides an update on Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang to Chelsea. Fabrizio Romano has provided an update on Chelsea's interest in Barcelona's Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Last week, Fabrizio Romano claimed that Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang was being considered by Chelsea as they look for a new striker. The Italian journalist did say that the Barca forward was one of many options, along with the likes of Benjamin Sesko, who has since joined RB Leipzig. Since that original report though, Chelsea's hunt for a goal-scoring striker has intensified with Timo Werner departing Stamford Bridge. With less than 3 weeks until the transfer window ends, Todd Boehly needs to get a move on and give Thomas Tuchel the forward that he needs. Now, in a recent column for Caught Offside, Romano has provided another update, claiming that Chelsea will soon decide whether to make an offer for Auba or not. Aubameyang is happy at Barca and he may have a chance to stay. Chelsea are interested since 1 week and will soon decide whether to make a proposal. I believe that the relationship with Thomas Tuchel from their time at Borussia Dortmund is a key factor, so if Auba were to go to Chelsea it would be a very intriguing deal. Nottingham Forest and Juventus interested in Emerson. Having been made available by Chelsea, multiple sides are expressing interest in left-back Emerson. Chelsea are well stocked at left-back, with Marc Cucurella having recently joined the club and Ben Chilwell working his way back from injury. They are looking to move a few defenders on this summer and the Italian is drawing interest from multiple clubs. Since joining from Roma, Emerson has struggled to stay healthy and to nail down a role within the squad. With only 2 years remaining on his contract, Chelsea are looking to recoup a fee for him this summer, rather than lose him for nothing in the future. On Tuesday, Nizar Cancella reported on the latest surrounding Chelsea's business this summer. Though it was primarily devoted to other topics, Cancella reported on the future of the Italian defender as well. The 28-year-old has garnered interest from 2 clubs in particular. The first is newly promoted side Nottingham Forest, who are looking for an alternative to Alex Moreno, following the collapse of their attempted £9 million move for the Real Betis left-back. Additionally, Italian side Juventus still hold an interest in Emerson. They are unsure what the future holds for their left-back Alex Sandro and could look to the Chelsea defender if Sandro departs. The fee will not be high, but it appears that Emerson is on his way out of Stamford Bridge. Chelsea are preparing third bid for Leicester City's Wesley Fofana. It looks like Chelsea, Thomas Tuchel and Todd Boehly have identified the centre-back they want this summer. Leicester City's Wesley Fofana had an unreal breakthrough campaign in the 2020-21 season after joining the Foxes for £31 million from St Etienne. However, last campaign, the 21-year-old defender suffered an injury early on that kept him out for the majority of the season. Despite this, the French defender isn't short of suitors, with Chelsea and Paris Saint-Germain all interested in signing him this window. Currently though, Tuchel's Chelsea's side seem to be leading the race after having a £60 million and £70 million bid rejected by Brendan Rodgers' side. Even though the Blues face a bit of a setback, it isn't putting them off signing Fofana, and it's being reported that Boehly is willing to go up to £85 million this summer to secure his services. It is also helping that the 21-year-old is keen on a move too, with it being claimed that he was disappointed Leicester rejected the most recent bid from Chelsea. Now, according to Rob Dorsett of Sky Sports, Chelsea are currently preparing a third bid for Fofana. He confirms that this bid will be closer to Leicester's valuation and it will test their resolve, due to them still not wanting to sell him. Dorsett also claims that reluctance to sell him and the asking price will increase as the window progresses because of the lack of time the Foxes will have to buy a replacement. Chelsea close to agreeing fee with Barcelona for Frankie de Jong. Chelsea are closing in on a deal to bring in Frankie de Jong and now await the midfielder's final decision, according to The Times. De Jong has made it clear that he wants to play Champions League football, so therefore it is understood that he would favour a move to West London over Manchester United, who previously agreed a £63 million deal with Barcelona for him. Due to the financial state of the Catalan club, an exit for the 25-year-old seems almost inevitable at this stage, with Bernardo Silva also tipped to join the 6-time European champions from Manchester City. A deal might not be straightforward due to the £17 million that Barca owe de Jong, meaning a settlement or agreement would have to be reached to give the green light for a potential transfer to happen. The Blues look likely to bring in even more additions, with the club pushing hard to sign Wesley Fofana from Leicester City. The player is keen on a move and Thomas Tuchel wants a young and talented centre-back. De Jong would provide healthy competition at Chelsea and would be a younger alternative to their current options. Kalidou Koulibaly on Chelsea debut and facing Tottenham. Chelsea's new defender Kalidou Koulibaly made his first appearance in blue for their opening victory against Everton last weekend, and the Senegalese captain is already looking ahead. The centre-back made the move from Napoli this summer with the task of replacing Antonio Rudiger, and after a strong debut performance, the 31-year-old is only expecting to get better, whilst the games get tougher. Transitioning into the Premier League is always the biggest point of discussion when clubs sign players from elsewhere, and with Koulibaly's forced premature withdrawal from the tie at Goodison Park over cramp, it can be seen why. Talking to Chelsea FC about his welcome to English football, he said, "It was a tough game, hard game. My first game in the Premier League. It was a bit difficult because I wasn't used to the rhythm, but I tried to do my best. We won the game, so I was happy to win it. I am looking forward. Things aren't about to start slowing down either, as the Blues host Tottenham Hotspur on Sunday, and aim to start securing the double over their London rivals once again. A big game. A derby. We know it will be tough," he said. "They have a really good team with good players. We will work hard this week to be ready for Sunday and win. We know it will be difficult, but we are ready for it. It will be a fascinating match at Stamford Bridge, with both teams hoping to remedy their shortcomings of last season and instead, make it one to remember for all of the right reasons."